Hello everyone and welcome back to Equilinox. Last time we finally got some rabbits going and carrots. Unfortunately our first little bun did not quite make it. These ones seem to be getting the same fate. We are growing some tomatoes though, so hopefully this one will get ready in time to at least save one of them. Now we have some new carrots. Put that right there. It likes some species. Let's see. A root vegetable with a leafy green top. It can be eaten for its leaves, and some animals can actually dig up the entire carrot and eat the whole thing for additional nutrition. It should also only be used as part of a diet though, as it does not provide enough nutrition to completely support an animal. Okay. That makes sense. And it likes stones apparently. But that's how some dog food, for example, is complementary and some is like full food. That describes basically if the dog can live on said food or not. So I guess the same is with carrots. Well, one of the buns got some food at least, so Harvey was the one who survived, it seems. And Emily. But that one did not. I think these two are... Yeah, they're different colors, so that's fun. So Harvey and Emily, you two will start a whole lineage of rabbits here in this field. Now, obviously, that's a bit of a small gene pool, but I'm assuming we can roleplay otherwise. Why is it so... well, horrible? It's not green. It's not green! Let's put some more grassland plants down here, and let's see, spreads grassland. Yeah, so we need some more wheat. Likes to grow over there. Actually, we already had some over there, but oh well. Mint. We can be put there. A little bit of tulips. There we go. And some more grass, why not? Mint, what did you need? Mint needs stones and flowers. Well, you have tulips now. Yeah, and then you need some stones. We can put some stones down. Right there and there. And let's also put a big rock right there. There we go. So now hopefully this should spread a bit more into grassland. I suppose this should be more forest. So let's spread some forest up here. With some cedar trees. Maybe a juniper tree or so. Like that. And some rosemary, why not? There we go. So it shouldn't be as brown over here now, as dead. I don't know, barren. Right, as barren over there. Any more? This desert, I really wanna bring some life into this desert actually. So let's see what kind of desert. You only have that flower. Let's see. What is our desert quest? Here it is. Right, we need cacti. So how do we get cacti? Well, that involves... Okay, that makes sense. They need an altitude of below 15 meters. And this one just needs a size gene. So let's bring a yucca over here. Actually, this one would be... Yeah, it is below. Okay, so let's bring over a stone. Oh, and it disappeared. But let's grow it over here for now. Are you also below? You are, but you're not close enough to the rocks and stones somehow. I guess it really has to be rocky over here. that's okay. There we go. A cacti. Evolve a small cactus, although it kind of disappeared on us there. Let's put that. Disliked species. What do you dislike here? You not like stones? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's interesting. So yucca plants actually don't like stones. I guess that's why they develop into small cacti when they're near them. To adapt. Adapt their little body better. Now let's see. The prickly pear is just a size gene. So let's see if we can find some good grass right here. Actually, which one is the biggest? Do we have any big ones? Over here we have some big ones. Yeah, let's give you the size gene, shall we? You can get you up in size. So we can get some more cacti. Now is that spread or is it just live in desert biome? Now it's just live in desert biome. But basically all of it spreads. The desert grass and the yucca spread, and then all the cacti spread it as well. And then umbrella trees and... okay, so the trees don't spread it, but the others do. And that makes sense. Oh, we already have a small cacti in 2 seconds. You can do it, little yucca. Little yucca plant. There we go. So the small cacti will live over here with plenty of amazing rocks and stones. Like right there, right there. There we go. So we've actually started to... oh wow, this one's already big enough. So let's start evolving the prickly pear as well. There we go. Man, it's a lot brighter over here. And let's see, is our jungle doing well? It looks like it. We don't really have any animals in the jungle, unfortunately. I do want frogs, which evolves from lizards, which we need totally coconuts for, which we need rabbit food for. So we need to have our rabbits eat more carrots. I don't even know if we have more carrots over here now. We might have just eaten them all. Oh no, there's some carrots up here. But it seems like the carrots over in this area where the rabbits are just absolutely disappeared. Never mind, they were just a bit slow growing over here. But there we go, the rabbit population is finally thriving again with their new tomato plants and carrot bushes. And we have now successfully evolved a prickly pear. So let's see how that goes. You no longer have to do that. Right there, in the middle of everything. It's nowhere near disliked species, which is large rocks. Well, you're kind of close, but not close enough apparently. A very spiky cactus plant. This plant prefers to live in desert areas that aren't too rocky. That aren't rocky. It also acts as a good spreader to the desert biome. That's great, and it can live in any altitude, it seems. Okay, so that's pretty nice. That is a good spreader, actually. You know what? Let's put some prickly pear over here, and over here as well, and maybe even no, we don't have enough points. But this will be more of a rocky area, I suppose. So our desert is spreading and becoming beautiful, and we are almost done with the carrots. which means we can eventually get lizards and fill the jungle with frogs. We actually have to... was it butterflies? Oh, there we go. There we go, and let's see... what new... totally nuts. Have a squirrel eat 50 nuts and have 3 nut trees in the world. And then 24... have a rabbit eat 24 gold carrots. Gold? We can make them gold? I suppose that makes sense. Is that just... it is... holy heck. That is a lot of points. We're gonna have to wait a little bit on that one. Now let's see. I think there was a quest where... or a task where we had to... yeah, catch butterflies. 15 butterflies caught by frogs. So let's get a good butterfly collection over here before we get the frogs in, actually. And they like any place basically, and their favorite biome is grassland, but oh well. And they do eat flowers. Well, there are plenty of flowers in the jungle. So let's see if we can do that. Lizards seem to be quite a late addition. Let's see, we also completed the deserted task, which was just growing our desert. And we unlocked the spitting image. Where we have to spit on 25 animals. Once you've added camels to your desert, you'll find that they have an interesting habit. When annoyed, the camels will spit at other animals nearby. And they need to hit 25 targets. Okay, well, we can do that eventually. Let's see what we actually need to get a camel. They evolved from deer. So deer, how are you feeling? What do you need to become a camel? That's a lot of points. But they need blueberry bushes to be larger, and they need to be near a beaver lodge. Those are some interesting requirements. I don't think that's gonna happen right now. But we will. I really want to put in our first animal, a desert hare. Let's see, rabbits, what do you need to evolve into a desert hare? You need carrots. We have carrots. Let's evolve you into a desert hare, and let's get our first animal into the desert. That's gonna be really fun. I'm looking forward to finally populating an area that isn't just grassland and forests. And woodland, of course. And actually, we do have the water. The water was really fun to populate, actually. Very, very fun. But let's see if we can't get some other biomes populated. The butterflies seem to have a great time here. There's a larva all over the floor, and I mean, there's no predators, so why wouldn't they have a great time, I suppose? Here we go. And we have our first desert hare. Now let's actually put you in the desert. I don't really know what kind of climate you like, so right there is where you get put. And that's actually pretty perfect. The desert hare is a small, fast animal that resides in the desert. The animal feeds from cacti and desert grass and uses its speed to escape from predators. Oh, it likes rocks and stones. Well, perfect. You're in the, well, almost the rocky area. and you flee from predators. That makes sense. We actually need a desert eagle. But to get a desert eagle, I have no clue what we need. So let's see, where is the desert eagle? Well, there's an eagle. I'm assuming that's good enough. They evolve from sparrows, as I thought. And our sparrow population is over here. How do you evolve? What do you need? You need spruce trees. Okay. And what do we need to get? Or how do we get spruce trees? We need a fir tree. So we need to finish our fern species. Okay. Well, we were actually working on that up here. Did any of that survive? Or, well... Right, the juniper tree sure survived. But I don't think any of our dark rosemary survived. Our dark green rosemary, which is a bit unlucky. But oh well. Right, and it needs to be bigger as well. So let's actually see how big they are. Well, this one's the biggest, but is that... No, it's dying now. So let's see if we can get this one very modified. Let's increase your size by like 6% maybe, and let's modify you to dark green. Boom. There we go. And let's see if we can get some ferns. So we can get some spruce trees. So we can get an eagle. So we can complete our task. There's so much to do. Right, and we are well on our way to get the mushrooms. We actually do need tall mushroom. What do we need to make a tall mushroom? You need to be pink and it needs to be a lush biome. Right, we can't do a lush biome yet. Wild boar, I think you're in the wrong place. Or you're just not eating. It seems. One of the two. Oh, is that a little... well, it's still not dark green, but it is a little rosemary. Well, I'm sure that'll work out by itself. Maybe we need some more apple trees over here. What is this? A bunch of things. But up here is more forests, which is what we want. So let's see if we can spread the forest a little bit again. There we go, more heather, more sage up here, some juniper trees. A bit of tall trees as well. There we go, that should help it a little bit. And I think maybe even another apple tree right here. A lighter one this time. They actually died out, the light apple trees. This dark apple tree version. With almost like dark blue leaves. Actually won the genetic battle. Let's see, how is our hair doing? Hairs, apparently. Doing very well, actually. So, I think I'll leave it here this time. We finally got some more desert life. I'm loving it. And I am excited to see what other kind of biomes we can make. I really like the rocky area here. Kind of my favorite area, I think. But let's spread some let's spread some more yucca over here actually. Oh no, yucca doesn't like rocks, right? Right, no. That makes sense. So let's spread some small cacti. More so. And then some yucca plants over here. to just make it all really nice and cozy. And you guys, next time we'll see how much more we can grow this world. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.